Look, we've cut him out.
Oh, what's happening?
Oh, look at that. He was ready. Let's do it again. And do you like the suit? Where's that from?
Gucci.
Gucci.
I think it's Slater's probably, yeah.
Look, from a neutral's point of view, this was a tremendous game today. It had absolutely everything. Were you happy with the result in the end then?
Yes, yeah, probably the most entertaining game of the season, I would say. It was one that I can remember anyway. Two teams who just wanted to win the football match from the first minute, which is refreshing to see, because we've had a few games here, you know yourself, that they've been a wee bit stalemate and they've been a wee bit turgid, and it's not been a lot of quality in it, but today was excellent. Two really good sides and a thoroughly entertaining match. Albeit at times we'll get a bit excited about it, but yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Would you like to say publicly that Flames had a fantastic game today and kept us in it?
Flem did very well. He did very well. A couple of great, typical Alan, his instinct saves are second to none, and the save near the end down his left is outstanding. And he's done great. Yeah, it was good. Obviously, Blair walked off with the man of the match trophy today, though. I'm really pleased for him, coming back to us. And I think he's finally beginning to settle. I think he's starting to score goals. There's no doubt. I don't know how many goals he's scored. It's his assists as well, and how important he is to the team. Certainly finding his feet. There's no question of that. But I thought there was a few really good performances. I thought young Lyle again was outstanding.
Lynn agrees. Lynn was saying that he should have got the player of the match. I'm not sure if it was his football when she was interested in it.
But no, I thought a lot of good performances today, no doubt about that. Mark Wally doing us a favour at centre half again. That's him played right back, left back, centre half, and had a cracking game as well.
Yeah. Was it refreshing to see another team miss a penalty? was that a nice feeling?
It was actually, but no, it's when they get the penalty, you're thinking here we're 3-2 down after being 2-1 up, and unfortunately for us, he decided to dink it and it's gone over the bar. So. Great for him. Could have thought we didn't deserve to lose the game, albeit I don't think Airdrie deserved to lose the game. So I thought a draw was a bit right over the piece, but yeah, it's usually us that's missing penalties lately. So it's the shoes on the other foot, as you say.
I mean, the thing is, the thing is, we're probably, it's not set in stone yet, but we probably looks like we could end up playing these guys in the playoff. I mean, did you get much out of that, or do you view it as we've learned anything from that today, or not?
I don't think we've learned anything. I think what we'll have, if anything, is that we know that Airdrie's a right good side, and they've got real quality all over the pitch. Their run tells you that since their last defeat. So it was important that if it is Airdrie and if it are finished third, that we set to the marker to an extent that if it is going to be Airdrie, then it's going to be a close game. And I thought the guys were excellent today. Obviously, we changed it around a little bit. Terry didn't play. Just protecting him because his bookings are tallying up as they do. So just protecting him a little bit, and obviously we're not only having Sean as a centre half. So and you're coming up against a really good side who were pushing for the league and still are. So it was important that we got Son out of the game. Even if it lost the game 3-2, we wouldn't have been overly disappointed just because of our manner of our performance, and we went toe to toe with them. So if it is to be Airdrie, then we thoroughly look forward to it.
I mean, the reality is we still have a job to do there, because Queens can catch us, and we do have a game against them at home, which helps.
Yeah, that's our last home game of the season, and obviously we're away next week to Clyde, and then the last game at Alloa, and then it's straight in the Tuesday. It'll be a Tuesday game here, I believe, regardless of whether we'll finish third or fourth. So something that we're gearing up towards now. We've been on a training plan with the guys now for 3 out of 4 weeks that we're building up their fitness, and then we'll tail it down towards the last couple of games, and hopefully that'll take us into the playoffs as good and as well prepared as we can be, and we'll hopefully no any more suspensions coming in on the back of that. But I think it's just outstanding the achievement from the lads again to qualify within, like, still 10% of the games to go. And they've cemented themselves in the top 4 again. It's it's ridiculous the levels that they get to year on year, and it's just, you can't be prouder of them.
Yeah, I mean, we can't not talk about last week because let's be honest, that is the best result that Montrose have ever had against Falkirk. So I think that in itself is one of the things. I think actually for Ross as well, for that to be his 150, you know.
I think you ask the guys for a performance and a result, because if you lose that one in Queen's Park, when all of a sudden you're getting a wee bit nervy, they're closing in on you, Falkirk closing a little bit. So to go there and play as well as we did and win comfortably 3-0, it wasn't a three shots or anything like that. If it was 5, it wouldn't have been an injustice. I just thought the boys were outstanding from start to finish again in such a big game, and they're backed up again today. So it's all the credits to them. There's no doubt about that. For Ross, 150 games. I think we're all glad he's now got to 150.
Okay, we don't have to leave him on the bench
now. And to get a goal, and he had his young lad with him as well. It was a special day for us, and a special day for the club. Saying that to John after it, it's amazing that the backing we get from John and the board is outstanding, and they're going to cement again another top 4 place is just, it's remarkable.
Yeah. Well, another great season for us, but also it's been a great season for our women's side as well, and they've
definitely
got a big game tomorrow, opportunity to win their league against East Fife.
Fantastic.
I don't know if how many of you can maybe come along and make that, but it would be great, you know, 3 o'clock kick-off tomorrow. So
yeah, they're
we
doing
wish them all
great.
the best.
Yeah,
They are.
certainly do. Certainly do.
Look at your face, you're panicking. No, I was just going to say, did you have anything on the national? Did you win?
No, I never there. Don't bet.
No.
Not on the national anyway.
Right, okay. I was the same. I didn't waste any money, but I didn't win any money. Like, all the very best for next week's shooting. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy your